Afternoon.
Yeah, Rafael.
Hi, Wendy. Yeah, good first.
Hi, Rafael. Start with injuries, please. How are White and Kieran?
Dwight is still not ready, so working with the physios. Clark has been training with the team, so still have 2 training sessions. So I think that he will be available, but we will see. We will assess him to these 2 training sessions.
How much have you missed Kieran Clark in the last 6 games? The team have only won 2 of those 6.
You never know. I think that the other players they were trying, some of them doing well, and some of them not so well because as a team we made mistakes, not just the defenders, but always when you have players doing well and the comprehension between them, the understanding between them is good, then maybe sometimes you miss them. But in this case, I would say I'm quite pleased with the attitude of the other players.
It will be a boost, I guess, for you to have one of your best players back to fitness for these crucial 3 games.
Yeah, always when you have players coming back from injuries are good news for us, because it means that, as always I say, the competition increase, and then it's positive for everyone in the training sessions, and in the end I think it's one more option, and always is good.
How disappointed are you right now that your team appear not to be finishing the season on a high?
Still have to play 3 games in this mini league, so we will see what happens. The main thing is that we were expecting maybe to win some of these games that they were in our hands, especially Leeds. We played really well and we were there, so 95 minutes, and we were winning, and after having 22 attempts and very, very clear chances. So things that you cannot control, and that is the reason why football is so special as a sport.
Do you put it down to the amount of games catching up? Is it perhaps nerves? What do you put this little blip down to?
No, sometimes you have to give credit to the other teams. Sometimes it's that you made the mistake as happened against Leeds, and the other day we didn't play at the level that we used to play, and especially away that we have a very good record. But you have to give credit also to the team when they push, and then if you make mistakes and they take advantage of that, then you pay for that too.
Are you sensing any complacency at all from any of the players?
I don't think so. I think it's more a question of this, and I will say again, the mistakes that we made in the crucial moments made a big difference. When you think that you are doing well and you can win this game, or you are winning this game, and then after it's a draw. So mentally, it's not easy for players for a while to recover. But when you are ready for the next game, and then I think which was a bad game, but we were not suffering. They didn't have any chance, and then we made a mistake. We gave them a chance. When we scored our goal, we made another mistake, and we gave them another chance. So these things is something that I say after the game. We have to analyze. We have to work on that, and we have done that. Is what you have to do every week.
Despite recent performances, and I know you need other results to go your way, but how nice would it be to clinch promotion on Monday night at home in front of a full St James's Park?
It will be nice for sure, but still, as you say, the other teams, they have to do something. We have to do our job. So the only thing that we can control is our team, and we have to be sure that these 3 games we are concentrated to do our job properly, to win our games, and if the other results go in our favour, much better.
Brighton already up, they've had a terrific season. Would you be content to finish behind them in second place?
The first thing that I said was congratulations to them, to Chris and the team, because they did really well. And my target always was try to go up. And it doesn't matter for me the position. So the main thing is just to be sure that we finish our job.
Yeah, a real season. Despite the fact there's those 3 games left, there are 3. Is a message to the players that you can still finish this on a high, and the kind of mini blip will be forgotten if you win these remaining 3.
Yeah, I'm sure that. Imagine that everything is fine. We go up in 6 months' time. Nobody will remember if we win or lose, or we won or we lose any game. So it's just we were promoted. That was the target. And always I talk about experience, and in this case stats and history if you want. So the last 5 years, you have too many teams going up straight, just one. So that means that how difficult is the team that were relegated. Sorry. So that is means that how difficult is to do it, and then I think still it depends on us. So we are in the driving seat.
Rafa, not met before. Andrew Hartley from Look North. I mean, first question is, there's a lot of noise out there about the referee, who's from Andy Madeley's from Huddersfield. Do you have any concerns about that?
I was really surprised with the designation, but we have to trust the referees. We haven't had too much luck this year with some decisions, but I have always a lot of respect for the referees. I know it's a difficult job, so hopefully everything will be fine, and nobody will be talking about the referee at the end of the game.
There was such a difference between the performance at Leeds and that just 2 days later against Ipswich. What do you think ultimately was the root cause of that change?
So when you play games in a short time, you need to recover. You have players that maybe are more tired than you were expecting, and then if something is wrong, it's not easy for some of them to recover. If something is right, it's easier. So when you know that you score a goal and you are playing well, it's easier. But when you make that mistake and you concede a goal, in your head it's always more difficult. So that means that for some players these situations are different, and each one has a way to react. In this case, we didn't react properly, and then we have to put things right now.
On social media, there's quite. I'm sure you don't bother with it, but you know, in our profession, we do, and we see a lot of sense of deflation, and fans are getting the jitters a little bit. But it's really important, isn't it, to remember that Newcastle remain very strong favourites. I mean, the bookies 100 to 1 on, I think they are. So you are. So you know, it's all in your hands, isn't it?
Yeah, that is very clear, and it's, my message from the first training session this week was the same. So our players is just concentrate on our job, keep doing well like we did against Leeds, and then if we play at this level, we can beat anyone. So it's just so simple that it depends on us. So we can be talking and talking, as you say, people at home, social media. It's for that. It's for people talking, and then for you, I would say selling newspaper, but now maybe it's internet and web pages or whatever. But the key for us is just to be sure that it depends on us, and if we work hard and we play well, and we are a little bit lucky sometimes, so we will be there.
3 Newcastle players made PFA Team of the Year for the Championship, including James Lascelles. That is a huge vote of confidence in that defender, isn't it?
Yeah, to be fair, these nominations, I was not too worried about that, because I think to do the 5 games before the end of the season, for me, has no sense. But anyway, happy for them because they are there, and happy for Lascelles, that has improved a lot, and still is a young defender, and he can improve even more.
Sad news today about Ugo Ekiog. Did you ever come across him in the Premier League back in?
No, I was thinking that I don't think so. Then at this time, the only thing that you can is my thoughts with the family and the people close to him.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Rafa, in terms of messages, you've spoken about the fact that, you know, messages to the players. What is your message to the fans going into these last 3 games?
The same one that I gave them from day one. So it's just keep supporting the team, stick together, and we will be stronger. So we have seen how important it is to see our fans when we go away. We have seen how important are our fans when we do a little bit for them, and then they are behind the team, like against Leeds. So our fans, 52,000 fans, they are very, very loyal. That means that it's something that we have to use in our favour.
Just in terms of the other games at the weekend, Huddersfield and Reading, will you be watching those and keeping an eye on the results?
No, I don't think so. I will be preparing our training sessions and preparing the game against Preston, and that's it.
But presumably you'll have one eye on the result.
No, after someone will tell me, or I will check the result, but you can change nothing. So why you have to suffer? Oh, they scored, no, it has no sense. Then it's better to prepare the Preston game and be ready for your challenge.
And will you be telling the players not to keep an eye out for the results?
They can do what they want. So even if I say no, they will watch, or if I say yes, they will not watch. So it doesn't matter.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.